Lemon curd makes me think of my granny, but I'm sure hers was not as healthy as this. I'm going to make a much healthier lemon curd. And this is so delicious to, I don't know, spread on your toast. But today I'm going to then pop it into a gorgeous parfait, layered up with our yogurt with blueberries and this fantastic toasted muesli. So let's make the curd, first of all. Into a very small saucepan, just pop a couple of eggs. And of course, for lemon curd, we need lots of lemon. So you've got lemon juice and quite a good whack, that's from a whole lemon there, the lemon zest. I can already smell that gorgeous sort of the oils coming from that lemon zest are lovely. And then my sweetness is coming from the most natural sweetener there is, honey. And did you know honey is one of the most adulterated foods in the world? And so what you want to make sure is that you're buying real honey. So buy the real stuff. You can buy local Australian honey. That's what you want to be using. In that goes. So I'm just going to whisk in my eggs first before I put it over the heat. Okay, over the heat. Now the trick here is to keep whisking or stirring with a wooden spoon the whole time. Keep the heat nice and low because we don't want to end up with sort of scrambled eggs. And then we will slowly drizzle in the extra virgin olive oil until we gradually combine all of that oil into our lemony curd mixture. Making sure that you keep whisking or keep stirring with a wooden spoon. It doesn't have to be a whisk at this time. And make sure you don't simmer your curd at this point. You don't want it boiling. You just want that nice gentle heat. Now that I've got all my oil in there, I'm just going to swap to a wooden spoon, and you want to keep stirring this for about 5 to 7 minutes. Your curd is going to thicken and you know it's ready when it's coating the back of the spoon. So I've let this cool down completely, and now we're ready to assemble our parfaits. So you want a nice wide glass here to make it easier to fill, and you want the glass so that you can see all of the layers. And I'm going to start with some Greek yogurt, and we want to have quite a few layers here, so don't do each layer too thick. And then I'm going to layer in this gorgeous toasted macadamia and cranberry muesli. Now I would serve this as a sort of fancy breakfast if you're doing brunch on the weekend perhaps with some guests, or just as a delicious kind of dessert or afternoon snack. And then I'm going in with my gorgeous lemon curd. Yum. A few blueberries. You could layer whatever kind of fruit you've got. Something like a pawpaw would be gorgeous, or a mango, whatever's in season. And then we repeat the process. So more Greek yogurt, in goes our toasted muesli. Then I want a few more blueberries. Yum, that looks great. And I'm just going to finish with some lovely fresh mint from the garden. This is a lovely, fresh parfait. And the final touch, a little lemon zest. There you go, a very fancy breakfast, a delicious dessert, or just a treat any time of day.